Jupiter's entry into Ardra Nakshatra from June 14 to August 12 is very likely to bring a globally intense and unpredictable period. Ardra, ruled by Rudra, the fierce storm god, represents chaos, destruction, and deep transformation. It doesn't believe in gentle change, it uproots what's weak or fake to bring raw truth to the surface. With Jupiter, the planet of expansion and higher knowledge, fueling Ardra's stormy themes, we're likely to witness an increase in extreme weather events like floods, hurricanes, typhoons, and earthquakes. Disruptions in global travel, internet outages, and communication breakdowns are also very likely during this phase. This is not just physical chaos, it's spiritual and ideological as well. Jupiter, being the planet of belief systems and religion, may cause many to question long-held spiritual views. People might either try to force their belief systems on others or experience painful realizations that shake their inner faith. At the same time, Jupiter in Ardra is bringing massive support for scientific progress and technological breakthroughs. AI, space, biotech, and climate tech industries may grow. But this growth won't be smooth, it may come with ethical dilemmas or pushback from traditional systems. Economically, this period will feel unstable. While some sectors like tech may thrive, the overall global economy could suffer. Markets may react sharply, and rising inflation or sudden collapses of major institutions are possible. Collective anxiety, mental health issues, and grief from unexpected global events may rise. This is a time of unraveling and cleansing, a cosmic storm forcing humanity to see things as they truly are. The last time Jupiter moved through Ardra was between July-August 2013 and January-April 2014. The world experienced similar turbulence back then, but this time, with Rahu's intense gaze on Jupiter, the chaos and transformation are expected to hit even harder. Now let's explore how each sign is doing this week. This reading is based on Vedic astrology, so make sure to check your rising sign using the sidereal zodiac system. Also, check your moon sign for deeper emotional insights. Let's get started. Aries. This is a time when everything connected to your communication, travel, and immediate environment may feel unsettled or out of control. Expect sudden disruptions in short trips, network breakdowns, and chaos in matters related to siblings. Mental restlessness and emotional overwhelm could trigger intense anger. You might find yourself doing impulsive or irrational things under the influence of surging emotions. Be especially mindful in all your interactions, particularly on social media. There is also a possibility of receiving sad news, such as the demise of someone close. Emotional turbulence is evident in how you express yourself, your words may carry more weight than usual. Day-to-day tasks may feel unusually draining, especially if you work in media, writing, or public communication. The lives of your neighbors or younger siblings may seem especially chaotic or unstable right now. Your beliefs about who you can talk to, rely on, or connect with are undergoing deep transformation. At the same time, bold decisions related to higher education, international opportunities, or legal matters are surprisingly well supported. Expect breakthroughs, like a long-delayed academic issue or legal case finally moving forward, shifting your worldview in a major way. If you've been waiting to take a leap of faith towards something bigger, whether it's a belief, a journey, or a teaching, this could be the moment. What you choose to pursue now in terms of truth and expansion has the potential to completely reshape your future. You may feel alone on this path, but don't hold back. Taking a risk in the direction of wisdom, learning, or liberation may bring lasting growth, even if it comes through discomfort and emotional pain. Taurus. This period is bringing noticeable disturbance in matters related to speech, money, family, and emotional security. You may feel that your usual sources of income are unstable, or that unexpected expenses are draining your financial reserves. Conversations can quickly become heated, and emotional tension within the family may rise sharply. There's a storm brewing around your core values, what you possess, what you express, and how you're perceived within your close circles. Family life may feel especially chaotic, with sudden conflicts or instability emerging without warning. This is not an ideal time to take financial risks or seek emotional comfort from your usual support systems. A deep reevaluation of what truly matters may follow a financial or emotional disruption within the family. Someone in your immediate or extended family is likely going through an intensely turbulent time. Their life may currently feel like a storm. However, bold decisions related to shared finances, personal power, hidden truths, or unresolved past life issues are strongly supported right now. A breakthrough is likely, such as an old emotional wound resurfacing and finally beginning to heal after the discovery of a family secret or a shift in your sense of self-worth. Whether through therapy, releasing emotional baggage, addressing inheritance matters, or confronting shared financial issues, courageous action in these areas can lead to lasting empowerment. The more you're willing to face what feels hidden or uncomfortable, the more you'll grow. This is not a time to chase surface-level peace, instead, lean into the truth behind your discomfort. Emotional and financial regeneration is possible if you're willing to dive deep and embrace transformation. Gemini. This period may feel like an emotional storm is unfolding within you. Your confidence, clarity, and sense of direction might feel shaken by waves of emotional upheaval, and your usual energy may feel uncontrollable or scattered. Personal health and overall well-being are likely to feel chaotic. Stress, exhaustion, and emotional overload can make it harder to remain calm and centered. You may also find yourself unusually sensitive to how others perceive you. It's as if your very identity is being reshaped in real time, and that transformation can feel deeply unsettling. Give yourself space to breathe, rest, and reflect instead of forcing your way through. A belief about who you are is breaking down, and it's changing everything around you. Many of you are likely to experience a significant, painful life shift. Life may feel unpredictable, plans are falling apart. Some of you might unintentionally become the source of chaos in other people's lives, either through your actions or simply your presence. If you sense things becoming emotionally charged in any environment, step away immediately to help ease the tension. Yet, despite the inner chaos, bold and mindful steps in your close partnerships can lead to unexpected progress. If you're a businessperson, this could be a powerful time to take calculated risks. Breakthroughs are possible. A difficult marriage or long-standing partnership may finally reach clarity, either through honest reconciliation or a firm decision to part ways. Whether you're committing deeply, addressing hidden relationship issues, or entering a new connection, this is your moment to act with courage. Collaborations can become a true source of strength, but only when built on honesty and authenticity. The key now is not to control how others see you, but to focus on how genuinely and fully you show up for them. Cancer. This period may feel like you're being pulled into emotional depths you never even knew existed. Your subconscious is in a state of chaos. Strange dreams, mental overstimulation, or sudden waves of unexplained heaviness may surface more frequently. Hidden fears or unresolved emotions can cloud your sense of peace, making it difficult to stay mentally grounded. You might find yourself craving solitude or withdrawing more than usual, but if negativity has been building up inside, you could start attracting more of it into your external world. Be especially mindful of your mindset. What you hold inside now has the power to shape your outer reality. This is an emotionally sensitive time, so lean into spiritual or grounding practices that help cleanse and uplift you. A deeply rooted belief that once held your inner world together is being dismantled from within. Subconsciously, this is a tough chapter for you. On another note, hidden enemies are likely to face heavy setbacks during this time. On the positive side, bold and proactive steps in your daily responsibilities, work life, health routines, and conflict resolution are highly supported. Whether it's finally addressing a long-ignored health issue, setting boundaries in your workplace, or reorganizing chaotic habits, this is your window for real progress. Expect breakthroughs, such as overcoming a persistent health challenge or resolving a draining workplace conflict. This is not a time for passivity. It's a call to confront discomfort with determination and prove to yourself that even in the midst of inner chaos, you can rise and rebuild stronger. By the end of this period, overcoming enemies and clearing lingering debts is also likely, bringing you a deep sense of relief and empowerment. Leo. This period is bringing emotional turbulence to your social life, ambitions, and sense of belonging. You may feel disconnected from your usual friend circles, or come to realize that the goals you once pursued no longer inspire you. Elder siblings and close friends may also be going through storms of their own. This is a difficult time for them. Emotional distance or tension may arise in these relationships, making it hard to maintain harmony and connection. Your expectations for support, recognition, or fulfillment from your network may fall short, leaving you feeling disillusioned or isolated. A belief about who or what you could count on is now shifting, and with it, your understanding of community is being redefined. However, bold steps in matters related to love, creativity, self-expression, or children are likely to bring powerful breakthroughs. A hobby or creative project could unexpectedly attract public attention or generate income, reigniting your sense of purpose. This is a potent time to start something heartfelt, even if it feels uncertain or vulnerable. Whether you're opening up emotionally, committing to a passion project, or repairing a romantic connection, courageous action in these areas is favored. Don't let outer chaos dim your inner spark. When you focus on what you truly love and take brave steps toward it, you reclaim your power, no matter what's shifting around you. Virgo. This period is bringing intense pressure in your professional life. Your goals may shift unexpectedly, your public image might feel unstable, and authority figures, like bosses or superiors, could be going through storms of their own, indirectly impacting your progress or position. Sudden decisions from higher-ups or unforeseen changes in the workplace may leave you feeling frustrated and angry. Emotional flare-ups, whether from your side or theirs, can strain your relationship with those in power. Painful changes on the career front are likely. This is not the time to expect smooth cooperation or clear pathways in your professional world. Delays, power struggles, and tension may force you to confront outdated structures or challenge long-held beliefs about success and recognition. A deeply rooted idea of what career success should look like may now be breaking down, especially after difficult revelations. At the same time, taking bold and practical steps to strengthen your personal security and long-term stability can lead to real, meaningful progress. If you've been planning to invest in property, make foundational changes in your finances, or take control of matters that bring lasting safety, this is your window to act decisively. You are also likely to finally secure the home or property you've been struggling for, bringing a long-awaited sense of grounding and relief. Focus on what offers real strength beneath the surface, and let your actions reflect clarity, purpose, and self-reliance. Libra. This period is bringing turbulence in matters related to guidance, belief systems, and your long-term direction. You may find yourself questioning the very philosophies or truths you once stood by. Father figures, teachers, or mentors could be facing intense personal chaos, making it hard for you to lean on their support or wisdom. Legal matters or academic pursuits may encounter sudden roadblocks, forcing you to reevaluate your direction and the principles that guide your decisions. A belief that once served as your compass may no longer hold up under current realities. However, this is also a time when bold, focused action in areas of communication, skill building, and self-driven efforts can lead to real progress. Breakthroughs are likely, such as a stalled visa or permit suddenly getting approved, opening the door to a major shift in your plans. Whether it's launching a new project, speaking up for yourself, or taking control of your ideas, this is your green light to act. Don't wait for permission or perfect conditions. The more initiative you take, especially in short-term goals or independent ventures, the more momentum you'll build. This phase is about practical courage, taking ownership of your message, your movement, and your mindset, even when the broader vision still feels uncertain. Scorpio. This period is stirring up intense emotional and psychological undercurrents. Your sense of control may feel like it's slipping, as deep themes around trust, privacy, finances, and hidden matters begin to surface. In-laws may be going through significant upheavals or personal storms, and your relationship with them may start to feel strained or emotionally distant. Complications around joint finances, inheritances, or emotionally charged topics are likely to arise, triggering discomfort and intense reactions. This is not a time to expect stability in shared or sensitive areas. Instead, expect emotional volatility, sudden revelations, and a strong need to detach from drama. A belief you once clung to for emotional safety is now breaking down, revealing truths that may feel unsettling but necessary. At the same time, taking bold, practical steps related to your personal finances, communication, and values can lead to real and lasting progress. Breakthroughs are possible, such as a surprising new source of income that helps you recognize your true worth after years of being undervalued. This is your moment to get serious about earning, saving, and building a strong material foundation. Whether it involves negotiating better pay, managing your resources more wisely, or speaking up with clarity and confidence in financial conversations, this is the time to act. It's also ideal for setting firm boundaries, especially in family or money-related matters. The more grounded you are in your self-worth, both emotionally and materially, the less power outside chaos will have over you. Make decisions that reflect your value, not your fears. Sagittarius. This period is bringing significant unrest in your partnerships and close one-on-one connections. Your spouse, business partners, or important allies may be going through personal storms, and dealing with these aspects of life is likely stirring emotional chaos within you as well. Their instability could directly affect your sense of peace and balance, leading to friction, confusion, and disruption in the relationship. Agreements may fall apart, loyalties may be tested, and your trust in others could be deeply shaken. This is not a time to rely fully on external support, expect disorder in commitments, and be cautious when forming new alliances under emotional pressure. A belief you once held about relationships is now crumbling, leaving space for a more honest understanding. This is an emotionally heavy time for your marriage and partnerships. However, this is also the perfect moment to take bold, decisive steps for yourself. Focus on reclaiming your independence, asserting your needs, and redefining who you are, especially in the face of emotional distractions from others. Breakthroughs are likely, such as suddenly walking away from a lifestyle that's been draining you, and embracing a completely new way of living, both physically and mentally. Whether it's a personal transformation, a new direction, or simply standing your ground, this is your time to lead from within. Don't wait for peace to return, be your own anchor. Let your choices reflect strength, self-trust, and unapologetic clarity. Capricorn. This period is stirring up intense chaos in your daily routines, work environment, and ongoing responsibilities. Colleagues, subordinates, or even silent rivals may be going through personal storms, and their struggles could spill into your space. The atmosphere around you may feel scattered and draining, making it harder to focus or maintain order. Health routines may falter, task lists may spiral, and essential obligations can pile up unexpectedly, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and pulled in multiple directions. Relationships with those you work closely with could also suffer as professional dynamics shift unexpectedly. A belief that once helped you stay disciplined, navigate adversity, or manage life's messiness is now crumbling, forcing you to rebuild your strength from a deeper, more truthful place. Despite the turbulence, this is the time to take bold, fearless action in the hidden corners of your life, especially where silence and secrecy have kept you stuck. Breakthroughs are likely, such as quietly deciding to walk away from a toxic habit or hidden burden, leading to deep spiritual peace or a fresh, unexpected beginning. Now is the time to cut ties with what's been quietly draining your soul. Whether it's removing yourself from a toxic environment, letting go of a secret that's been weighing you down, or walking away from obligations that no longer serve your growth, do it with conviction. If something in your private world must be destroyed to regain your freedom, now is the moment to tear it down. Behind-the-scenes decisions, especially those involving foreign lands, spiritual awakening, or long-hidden plans, can trigger massive inner transformation. Don't retreat in fear, disappear with purpose, and re-emerge stronger than ever. Aquarius. This period is bringing intense emotional waves in matters of love, creativity, and self-expression. Children or romantic partners may be going through personal storms, and anything tied to these areas could stir deep emotional havoc within you. Creative projects may feel blocked or lose momentum, while your emotional efforts might not be met with the response you hoped for. Be especially mindful before engaging in any speculative activity or risky investments. This isn't a time to seek comfort in emotions. Expect volatility in love, art, and anything close to your heart. A belief about what makes you happy is now breaking apart, and facing that truth may not be easy. At the same time, bold and unapologetic moves towards your long-term goals, social connections, and financial gains are powerfully supported. Breakthroughs are likely, such as a dream project finally taking off after years of effort, or a long-lost friend returning with a valuable opportunity. If there's a goal you've shelved for too long, now is the time to bring it forward. Expand your network, pitch your ideas, launch your vision, or aggressively pursue roles, platforms, or spaces that give you recognition and reward. Don't wait for perfect timing, shake the system, claim your space, and align with people who reflect your ambition. This is your moment to rise, strategically, not sentimentally. Pisces, this period is bringing deep emotional unrest centered around your sense of comfort, home, and personal foundation. Your mother or a close family member may be experiencing significant turmoil, and anything related to these life areas could stir emotional havoc within you. The atmosphere at home may feel unstable, with your efforts to find peace constantly interrupted by tension, conflict, or unexpected disruptions. Family relationships could suffer under the weight of emotional stress and shifting dynamics. This is not a time to seek comfort or familiarity, it's a test of how well you can remain grounded when everything that once felt secure begins to shake. A long-held belief about what makes you feel safe is now being dismantled, making space for a deeper truth to emerge. At the same time, this is your moment to make bold, career-defining moves. Step confidently into roles of greater responsibility, take charge of your public image, and make strategic choices that prove you're ready for more. Breakthroughs are likely, such as finally receiving a leadership role or long overdue recognition after years of being overlooked. If you've been holding back from making a major career shift, claiming your authority, or rising into visibility, now is the time. Don't hesitate. Let your actions speak louder than the emotional noise around you. While your personal foundation may feel unstable, your professional world holds massive potential for elevation.